we're going to try something new and bring you along with us.
This is United A-Holes, a video cast discussing cultural topics with no filter.
So, Kendall.
Yeah.
Happy 53.
Cheers. Thanks, A-Holes.
So like a bunch of... Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Here's to the hole that never heals. The more you rub it, the better it feels. And all this soap this side of hell couldn't wash away that fishy smell. Syphilis, blue balls, crabs, and lice. I've had them all, by Jesus Christ. Gentlemen, welcome to Area 41. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
A shout out to a good close friend of mine who plays keyboards in a band that I play in, who turned me onto this brand a couple of years ago. It's really good.
That's nice.
That is good stuff.
Oh, that is really good.
I mean, it's not good like juice, but it's good.
Like juice. So yeah, we're trying.
I think I would actually prefer grape drink.
Grape drink.
Yeah.
Grape drink.
Grape
I want
pencils.
purple drink.
That's the racist in you.
That is pretty tasty.
It is.
So, Brent, you're a Scotch drinker.
I am.
How do you place this in stuff that you've tried?
Um,
I know it's a bit early. Probably haven't had enough time to bond with it.
Should we tell them what we're drinking?
It's I do believe pronounced Akatoshan, 12-year-old, aged single malt Scotch. It's pretty delicious.
thus far in my Scotch history, which isn't long, but long enough, probably about 8 years or so, the Balvenie was what a friend of mine suggested. Well, if you like Scotch, go get a bottle of the Balvenie, which I cursed him because A, it was expensive, and I thought if I don't like this, you know, that's $50 down the drain. What am I going to do? Well, I'll have to mix it with, you know, something, which would be a shame to do that with a good Scotch. But then I cursed him because I loved it, and it's pretty good. And I would put that right up there in that same realm. I would buy a bottle of that and throw it in the liquor cabinet.
What kind of curse did you put on it?
I didn't. I held out any sort of curse until I tried it. I bought it on a shopping trip in Fredericton with my mother, my kids, and my wife. So I wasn't cracking that open in the hotel room. I waited till I get home.
Pussy.
So, no. That's my man cave. That's, you know.
What do you mean? It's not
Whatever you call it, I mean.
Well played. So what you're saying, this isn't a road pop that you
This isn't like a road jerky.
He waited till he got home before he put it in his ass.
I hear you can get drunker quicker that way.
So I know you're not a Scotch guy, as we learned previously.
No, I'm not. I have drank Scotch, but
where
I'm
would
not
you
a
place
Scotch
this
guy.
on a whiskey level?
Knowing it's Scotch, I place it quite high. Yeah, I would. I'll probably buy this again for myself and try it.
Yeah.
And it's definitely nice to have something in the liquor cabinet for when a Scotch person does come over. You want to offer them something.
Josh, have you ever done Scotch before?
Oh, yeah.
And you like this, or is it?
You know, it's good, actually, yeah. I like it. I prefer Listerine in a Sprite bottle. But, no, this is, you know, it's pretty good.
Does the fact that you're drinking it in a Stark Industries glass make it all the better?
It makes me feel a little lamer. But,
Do you know properly how to? I'm not assuming that you don't know. I'm simply asking. You're supposed to breathe in as you drink Scotch.
Well done. Well
Your
done.
fucking nose. And you, as you're taking a sip, you
As
take
you
in,
drink it?
because it's got a
Drink it?
different nose than it has for taste. So as you're drinking it, you breathe in slowly and
Yes.
take in a taste of it, and it does taste different. It literally works. So
I believe when you try and breathe in with the liquid in your mouth.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Get the coke nail out while you're at it.
welcome to Josh Makes Everything Awkward.
Or are you a Scotch drinker?
No, not really a Scotch drinker, but that's pretty good shit.
There we go. Well, 53 years. This 12 doesn't barely touch it, but still Still pretty tasty.
Not legally.
Not yeah.
Sorry, I've been watching Leaving Neverland all day.
Now, somebody that walks by while they're playing it in the background is going to hear my name associated with a 12-year-old and think,
Yeah, that's about right.
He has a good taste in Scotch. That's what they're going to think.
Yeah.
The other Scotch I had was a Balvenie double. This was on my 50th birthday, so this totally relates. This January was a Balvenie 17-year-old. It was $22.95 for one shot. I would put this almost as good. Not quite. The 17-year-old was, man, that was good stuff.
almost as good.
Go for it.
No.
Wait a
Oh,
spare
come
the
on, I
expense.
set
Way to
you
spare the
up.
expense, guys. Where did you guys buy this at? The Walmart, this liquor section?
Yeah.
I don't know. I found out
The
when you
grocery
opened
store.
it. Nice.
No, there was a guy selling out of the back of a truck.
Nice. Those are the best ones.
Yeah.
You didn't
That-
know what we
it
were
fell
buying. It was
off.
pre-wrapped.
Is that really good Scotch? Yeah.
Yeah, it's as good as this hi-fi system I'm selling at the same time.
Hey, you like car radios?
Looks like the seal's broken. No, man, that's just a
Do
trick
people
of the
still
light.
buy cassette decks for their vehicles nowadays? Yeah, sure.
8-track. 8-track.
Nice.
Nothing was better than chunk in the middle of the song. That'd make my day.
If I could find an 8-track player to put in my Jeep, because I have a collection of 8 tracks, I would do that in a heartbeat.
There's a ton of 8-tracks at my
foreshadowing.
grandparents' house. They used to own a record store. And 8-tracks gone the way of the dodo, but they've still got some.
Oh, there's people looking for them, though.
Yep.
8 tracks were officially before my time. I remember cassette tapes.
Have you ever seen an 8-track?
Yeah.
Have you ever listened to one?
No.
So that they were about, am I wrong, 15 minutes per track per stereo pair? And you got,
Probably,
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
so you had 4 programs. They called it 8-track because you have left and right of 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so it was about 15 minutes, but no songs worked out evenly that way.
Yeah.
And because production was expensive, they would literally just let it play through. So it would get halfway through a song, and at the end of program 1, it would just go ka-chunk and start program 2 playing back the other way. And the song would pick up after the lead of the tape. So you
Oh,
get this
yeah.
little
I took it out one piece at a time. And it didn't cost me a dime.
Yeah, it's about the fun of listening to 8 tracks.
Oh, it sounds like a blast.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was really great. But it's a nice big heavy tape, and it actually had decent sound quality for.
Yeah.
It's just very.
Yet again, we have descended from drinking scotch for our buddy's birthday to guess how 8 tracks work.
Leave it to me. Take it technical every time. Do you guys want to know all the
I
details of
just
how to
hadn't
make
been.
this? No.
I hadn't been bored in a while, so
I thought he was going to say I hadn't been born.
yeah. Well,
Well, not
Also true.
again.
During the 8-track era, he hadn't been
He
born.
hadn't been.
Alrighty. Well, I think we all wish him a
Happy
happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Ken.
We'll be doing this again next year.
For the record, my cats actually got more gifts than I did.